Hi Year 5. I'm leaving you a video today so you understand what's expected of you. So I have included here, you can see your learning intention and success criteria. So today you're going to be creating a background for your stop motion, so your iMotion film. The first thing you need to do though is you have to upload your plan to Seesaw. So to do this, I'm going to show you a couple of pictures on my computer to help jog your memory of what you need to do. So when you're in your Poplet, there's a little icon that says export. When you click on export, you need to select JPEG and then it will save to your camera roll on your iPad. Now make sure that your plan is in the actual frame of the iPad. So you can see what I've got on my screen at the moment. All of the popples are in the right spot. So some of you might need to reposition some of those popples because they might be too long in a stream to fit on that one screen. So once you've exported, you are going to upload to Seesaw. Now you should know how to do that, but in the instance that you don't, you need to go on to your account by scanning into your QR code. Once you have done that, if you don't have a QR code, you need to ask somebody else if you can borrow theirs. Then you're going to click on the plus and it will come up automatically for you on your iPad. Now remember, you're doing this on an iPad, not on a laptop. You are going to add a file. You are going to add a photo. Then you're going to select where you're going to add the photo from, and it will be from your camera roll. So that will come up to you. Instead of it having add file, it'll have from camera roll. And you'll be able to select that and then select your piece and start uploading. The second part of today's session, you'll be creating your backgrounds for your stop motion or your iMotion film. So you can have at least 3 backgrounds. So at least means no more than 3. And you need to make sure you're using your plan on Poplet to construct your backgrounds because that's a part of your success criteria today. Below, so here I have inserted some pictures of some applications you might like to use when creating your backgrounds. I'm going to go through them very quickly with you. We all know Draw-Free. You used them when you started doing your cyber safety videos. You might like to draw your background. You might like to use some Google Images and insert them into Pic Collage. Or you might like to create some images on Draw It and insert them into Pic Collage. You also have the option of green screen, which you already know about, where you can layer pictures and put them in one another. So you might decide to save your image you've drawn, insert it into green screen, find some Google Images, or use Pic Collage to collate. Now remember, your background needs to be quite simple. Otherwise, it's going to be too much going on in your iMotion. So if you're doing 3, then you would make small changes. That means you might add a sun or some grass or slight adds to your background. I have also included, if you need to, but don't spend the whole lesson doing this, a Lego stop motion on iMotion. So it's a little YouTube clip and it's actually someone around your age who has constructed an iMotion on a Lego film. So the idea of this being that you can see how he has moved his figurine slightly. It's 4 minutes. You probably don't need to watch the whole thing. You can drag across and see little components of that. We won't be using lighting as such because we have enough light where we are. But you need to have a look at how he's using his figurine and you might get some ideas of the background. If you're someone who's passionate about Lego, you might decide to make some things at home and bring them in as a prop. That's okay with me. But make sure for today that you are referring to our learning intention and our success criteria so you're really clear on what you're doing. Please make sure you spend most of the lesson using or constructing your backgrounds, you may use these apps, or there might be others on the iPad. And the Lego stop motion is something for you to view if you need to towards the end of the session. So please don't use that for the whole of the session. You'll have more time than today's session to work on your background, so don't worry. Good luck. I'm sure they'll be great. And post your things on Seesaw and I'll have a look at them tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.